First of all, let's examine the use case diagram of this project. The central actor of the system is the web service catalog. All the other actors, in order to do something, need to obtain information of the other actors in the system asking to web service catalog. In this way, the web service catalog must be started at the first factor, while the other actors can be started even in a random order. All the actors send their own information to web service catalog while they are working. We will examine all this connector later in this video. Let's see the structure of the catalog. I get the information from NoI API, also some virtual sensor, and it is possible to save or load the data in the database. In addition, they can see the forecast of the water level in the following days using a machine learning algorithm. Okay, let's see the demo of the project. After I run the core of the project here in the Python and waiting a few minutes to going up the service, now the service is on and we can going to the browser, one of the browser here, and write a local host. Now I want to enter the home page, or it's better to say the main page of the project here. As you can see, it has two parts, the first part and the second part. The first part represents the information of the previous item is saved, but because I didn't store any information in the database, here there is no any information to display, to show. And here the second table, the second part is about we can make a new request. For instance, I choose on the 1st of December 2018 until for example 3rd of December. I choose the station, one of the station, for example this one. I selected the submit and we're going here. Here, as you can see, there is a table, the time, the sigma, the quality check, the flag, and the real water. That is the real water. And this one is the predict water level, which using the machine learning algorithm. We can choose and give the 25 row, 50 row, or 100 row, but I choose 10 because it's easy to show. Also we can search the time of the different row, and we can go into another page to show. The important part is here. There are 3 buttons. We can going home, going to the main page. We can save the data, this data. If we like the data and it is okay, we can save the data in the database, and also we can visualize the data. For instance, I save the data and I'm going home to the main page. As you can see here, there is the data, the start data, end data, and the station, the number of station. We can delete and we can view again. If I going to the URL, you can see first I'm going to the home, the main page, page or here we save the data, and after that immediately I am going back to main page. Also, if I'm going to the MongoDB, the database, I choose the water collection. There is one record here. If I open it, there is an ID, the unique ID, the start data. As you can see here, there is a 1st of December until the 3rd of December, the station ID, and all of the informations here. All this information just for one record, because I saved just one record. If I return to the main page and select the view and also select the visualize, there is the plot of the predicted and the real, the difference between the real water level and projected water level. The x-axis represents the time of difference time, and the y-axis is the water level the unit is feet, and the light blue is the real water, and the yellow one is the predict water level. That is the behavior of the water level. Also, we can going back or we can go into the main page. I choose the main page, and if I'm going to the here, you can see after the save the data, I'm going to home. After that, I choose to load the data, select the visualize, and immediately I'm going to the home page or main page. Now I want to delete the data. If I delete the data here, there is no any data. Also here, after that, after home, I remove the data, and after that immediately I'm going to the home page. Here, the MongoDB, if I updated the MongoDB and the database, here there is no any records, there is no any information because I deleted the information. Let's see the Telegram bot. Now let's see how the water level in the Telegram bot works. First, I need to start the bot script on the Python. Okay, now the bot script in the Python is working. We can go into the home page, the main page. As I explained the previous one, I store the one information in the MongoDB, in the database. The water, there are just one record, and if I going to the Telegram and select the start, they give me welcome, and I say please give me the last request. They give me one link. We can go into the one browser and show this is the last request. And also, if I send a new request, for instance 11th of December until for example 15th of December, and choose another, for example this station, submit. Give me again another information. I save the data. There are two records. Also, we can go in here. Here we have two records. But the important part here, if I send again, please give me the last request. The idea of the previous one is different for the new one. That is the important.